anything that brings people together, you find dance always takes center stage. Dance communicates beyond any limitations or any barrier that you can think of. And also realizing that, there was a lot of abundant youth dance talent that was just lying around idle. We decided, why not create a platform that promotes that talent, transforms it into something that gives young people an economic opportunity. Well, Jibilika means dance in native Kalanga, which is a language spoken in southern part of Zimbabwe by a very small community. So this name translated into the formation of an organization that today seeks to promote the development of dance and popular elements of popular youth culture amongst young people in Zimbabwe. Well, Jibilika as an organization or as a festival seeks to promote mainly street dance art forms. We incorporate other diverse, various dance styles, but you'd find young people today understand popular youth culture more than anything else. They understand music and dance more than any other form of language. So we decided to incorporate an HIV messaging into our programming as a way of driving a positive social message to young people, because we realized that was the most effective way to communicate to them. And over the past 4 years, we've been talking to young people in schools and communities, talking to them about HIV, AIDS, sexual reproductive health through that art form, and it has proven to be successful. So we've continued to do that, and this year's festival incorporated that as an element as part of its programming. Well, the 9th edition of the annual Jibilika Dance Festival this year happened in Umtare for the first time ever. Prior to that, we had managed to go to all the 10 provinces and done provincial preliminaries, where we went to scout for young and unsung talent, dancing talent, that we took through a process of auditioning and we selected the best for each province, and we brought a total of 15 dance groups to the grand finale and 40 individual dancers. So the process basically entailed us looking at different elements, diverse dancing styles, from traditional hip hop, pantsula, dance, or anything that young people are interested in. We're not really limiting anybody in terms of their dancing styles and dancing ability. You just have to be very good in whatever you're doing. So upon completion of the preliminaries, we brought them to Umtare for a 2-day period where we created different programs during that festival. Not only just dance, but also workshops that complemented the efforts of the festival in line with the theme of the festival, which is empowered, which sought to give young people not just the dance, but also different skills, different knowledge, different ideas as to how they can professionalize their dancing talent and create a business out of their dance career.
So basically in this workshop, they were teaching us the key elements to be performers, like how to dress, how you carry yourself as a performer, and all that. So what they kind of teaching us is the difference between how you perform when you're taking a video to send to a company and how you perform when you're actually on a major stage. So for competitions like this, and these kind of workshops, they really help for us aspiring performers, because they teach us the key things we need to actually become great performers. Jibilika is one of the best things to have come through Zimbabwe in terms of the whole youth campaign, because it communicates with a lot of the youth, but not only the youth, but then even those who aren't in their youth as such, but then it kind of, especially I think it's got a big impact on the youth as such, because it's kind of keeping us youth away from the things that are not necessary in life. I'm not going to mention them by name, but you probably know them, and kind of brings us towards these kind of performing arts type things, which is a good thing, because it helps us express ourselves in different ways.
Well, in terms of results, in terms of goals, this year's festival was one of the most, it was actually the most successful festival by virtue of numbers. We managed to fill up all our venues over the past 2 days. From the first day when we had the community cypher at Mikos Park, where hundreds of people converging, not only to just see dance or to hear music, but also to positively engage with the different partners that we brought in. These are partners that we're talking about HIV, that were providing different facilities and that gave young people counseling and testing facilities and information that is pertinent to their sexual reproductive health during the festival, which was something quite new because we decided to say, as young people are converging, they need to hear something positive, they need to get positive information. So through support from the PEFA, we managed to bring organizations such as FACT, we managed to bring OFID, we managed to bring Youth Alive, we managed to bring PSI, we managed to bring Africa Aid, to engage with the young people, and that was one of the highlights. And secondly, we had a dance theater component where we presented 2 plays. The first one, A Broken Pavement, which was performed by the Forgotten Tribe, which is an ensemble made up of young people that have grown through the festival, that won at different years, and these young people that are differently abled presented a piece that defied the limitations and the stereotypes that the society have in terms of disability.
Good evening, my name is Tasneem Mohammed, also known as Taz. I'm here at the Jibilika Festival and I just performed in the opening ceremony and I did a piece called Broken Pavement. I felt that this piece was an inspiration, as well as it gave other dancers or non-dancers as well just a sight of how just having something less can make you work a little bit harder and also take you to the next level. And it doesn't mean that you should take anything for granted, just like the basic stuff that we do take for granted. You can make anything out of nothing.
In addition to that, we've Urban Rehab, which was performed by Leather Firm, which spoke about drugs. Young people are affected with the issue of drugs today. So we also decided to take that opportunity to disseminate that positive message.
Hi, my name is Rayaz, aka Machine, that's my dance name. I just want to talk about the Jibilika Festival. Today was an amazing dance day and people really inspired each other. There's been a lot of messages that I was sent today, like people were talking about drug abuse and addictions through dance. Like dancing is really bringing an impact, and today was a very encouraging day. Even the speakers, as the minister spoke, people felt her words touched them, and it's really good to hear that there's support from elder people and bigger people, because this is the such support that we need in our community and as youth, especially the new generation. This is what we need.
HIV knows no age. Imagine being infected before you even have the first child.
The level of talent that we saw this year was beyond measure. I think we have never seen the kind of talent that we saw in 2016 than any other year that we've hosted Jibilika. I think the level of competition was high, the level of creativity, the level of diversity. Young people went out of their own way. They attempted to fuse and play around, with the different dance cultures, with different costumes, different ideas, just to be able to entertain, but also to win the ultimate prize.
Yeah. What is the new reigning champion? Yes, sir.
You see the whole club full up. Jillian here, when we pull up. Man, you see the whole club full up. When Bungie Garden pull up. Watch him! We do it easy, we do it easy. We rock the place and we do it so easy. We do it like we do it for TV. We do it like we do it for TV. We do it easy. Anywhere we pull up, that's a crowd right now, it's the monster time. All about like when gangsta buster line, your bar, whoa, that guy was Buster right. You can't see the stage and said you're Buster climb. You this way, you're Buster deaf, you're Buster blind. All these bodies feel like it was lots of crime. They tell them I'm murder me with lots of wine. Guess why? We know we on the television. Click, we still on the television. Hold it, you don't need your face or recognition. Yes, we in on another higher definition. You're sleeping at me like I'm a premonition. So don't focus on how me like if I was a vision. Destroy the whole venue, that is the mission. I catch the pattern and reverse to the position now. And Bungie.
Well, there we have it. I mean, that was the 9th edition of the Jibilika Dance Festival. But, you know, it's done. But we're getting now ready for the 10th edition, which is going to be more exciting, more thrilling, more empowering, more diverse, more engaging. Next year, we're going to do something completely different. We are not only going to just do provincial preliminaries, but we're going to look for the cream. All those that have gone through the festival, the winners over the past 10 years, we'll bring them to the table. We'll bring a show that we have never seen before, something entertaining, something empowering, something engaging, something that you're going to love and you should never miss. We're going to be giving you more details about the festival, but you're going to love it. Jibilika Dance Festival, 10 years of dance, 10 years of Jibilika ring.